What's up, everybody? Chewy and I coming at you today, and this time we got another panel to play, and this time it's Dr. Voodoo. Not I don't know much about this character. Like I said, when it comes to the magic side of Marvel, not the most versed or anything like that. But I do like his model. He is one of the coolest, sickest looking models in the game for sure. Um, he looks awesome. He's definitely a first day purchase for me. I will have this character, and I mean, he just looks amazing. And with the whole convocation leadership and how they work, I cannot wait to get my hands on that and then this course, especially his model for sure. So without further ado, let's get into it. So today from Pen to Play, Voodoo and his blood and a sweet walking stick. Wait a minute. With Voodoo and his blood and a sweet walking stick. Yeah, the Gunner of God, Lord of all Loa. It's Dr. Voodoo. I thought his name was Brother Voodoo, and when I was looking at it in the comics, I don't. It doesn't matter. His name is Dr. Voodoo. Jericho Drum is Dr. Voodoo. Holding a vast mystical power through his study of voodoo, he learned his craft at the feet of the aged master Charles LeJuan, also known as Papa Jumbo. Oh, okay. Dr. Voodoo is a natural master of voodoo practice and quickly rose as the supreme Hogan in Haiti. Oh, okay, so he's from Haiti. All right, that's pretty cool. That's awesome. So he does voodoo and all that stuff, like black magic kind of stuff. That's pretty cool. That's dope. I like that. All right, when Doctor Strange is temporarily unable to fulfill his duties as Sorcerer Supreme, he was replaced by Doctor Voodoo. Oh, so Doctor Voodoo replaced Doctor Strange as Sorcerer Supreme. Ah. See, I like reading these panel plays a little bit because I learn a little bit. I get a little bit of the lore. You know what I'm saying? I get a little bit of the lore, and I like that. Drum Soul was determined to be the purest and most deserving of the role. As the Avenger of Supernatural, Doctor Voodoo has loaned his magical talents to groups like the Midnight Suns. He's gonna be Midnight Suns affiliated. Okay, and the Avengers. Book it. Midnight Suns and Avengers. Combating foes like the Chaos King and the Empire. Ooh, Chaos King. I forgot about Chaos King. Dr. Voodoo steps onto the tabletop with a host. See, and look at his model, by the way. Like, it just looks amazing. Like, he's like in this pose where he's like meditating or whatever the case may be. He's like floating, and you got the skulls, and like he's doing some black magic kind of shit. Like, I like it. Like, he has one of the sickest, coolest looking models in the game. For sure. If you don't think so, I don't know what else to tell you. All right, so in life, local Hogan of Dr. Voodoo's hometown of Port-au-Prince, which is Haiti, a rival Boker spell murdered him. Oh, a rival Boker spell murdered him. Now he is the companion to Dr. Voodoo and a source of some of his most unusual. Wait a minute. Accompanied by the spirit of his deceased brother Daniel Drum. Okay, so his brother's spirit is around him and all that stuff. Okay, cool. I wonder if he can like use that and like put him on a table and then like do stuff. All right. Hometown of Port-au-Prince, a rival Boker's spell murdered him. Now he's a companion of Dr. Voodoo and a source of some of his most unusual abilities. All right, cool. All right, this is where we're going to get to the card. I'm not going to read all this here. We're just going to look at the card. Okay, now this is a better resolution. Thank you, Atomic Mask. This is a better resolution of the card. Or am I zoomed in? I'm zoomed in at 150%. Okay, so maybe it is. All right. Anyway, so let's get to it. Ooh. He's health 6, moves medium, size 2, threat 4. Okay, threat 4. 224. All right, so 4 psychic defense, which is actually really good because the psychic attacks are on the rise. So that's actually pretty good. 2 and 2 for physical energy. Oof, he's gonna get beat up. I'm hoping he has some rerolls here. We'll find out in a minute. Okay, so his first attack, Spirit Venom. Range 3, 5 attack dice, no power cost. After this attack is resolved, gain power equal to damage dealt. Thank you. And has sap power. Pretty good. It seems like the psychic attacks are like always seem to have like sap power or something like that, which is interesting. I mean, there are psychic attacks and stuff like that. I mean, the whole thing we're going with is like, you know, they can suck out energy and all this other kind of stuff. On top of that, he's deals with voodoo, I mean, black magic and all that stuff. So I can see like the thought process behind it is just like absorbing and taking your power away and all that stuff. So that's pretty cool. And let's get to his big spender, which is a range 2 attack. Staff of Legba. Ooh, okay. Range 2, 7 dice, 3 power cost, so not expensive. On a wild, power burn. Before damage is dealt, the target character loses 1 power for each wild in the attack roll. Damn! That's fucked up. Before damage is dealt, the target character loses 1 power for each wild in the attack roll. Pretty cool. The character suffers 1 damage for each power lost. Wow! And does not gain power for the They really want you to kill somebody with this attack. So check it out. So before damage is dealt, The opponent loses power equal to per wild result that you have. So if you have 2 wild, they lose 2 power. The target character suffers 1 damage for each power loss in this way. So they take 2 damage. This is like overkill, right? Like this isn't counting the amount of damage you did for this attack. Now, granted, this is if you get a wild. If you don't get a wild, you don't pull this off, right? And which happens. And but with 7 dice, you should probably get like maybe 1, maybe 2 wilds or whatever the case may be. That's enough. Like they really want you to murder that character dead. That's cheap, dude. That's a pretty. But the thing is, you got to be within range too. I'm hoping he has ways to like teleport or whatever. Or, you can find other ways to get him in the game. Midnight Suns. This is like he's guaranteed in Midnight Suns in my list, like for sure. This isn't even a question. The fact that this is a thing, for sure. Yeah. So then from there, I mean, they really want you to. I mean, you can you can do. This should be one-shotting a character if you roll like 2 wilds, basically. Now it depends on how much damage you do, because if they block it, then you're screwed, right? What I'm saying is if you can get a couple of points of damage in with the attack and then get like 2 wilds or something, and like let's say you do like, I don't know, 4 hits and you do like 2 damage off of that, right? They block 2. You can do 2 more points of damage with the power burn, because it's per wild. So it's for each wild in the attack roll. So effectively, you can do 4 damage just by doing 2 hits. That's pretty good. That's really good, actually. And they don't gain power from the result of power burn. Oh, wait a minute. Does not gain power for the result. Okay, so when you do power burn, they don't gain power for it, which makes sense. They still gain power from the attack, but they won't gain power from the power burn, which makes sense. So really good attack. I like that. That's funny. That's pretty cool. Let's go possession. This is crazy. Okay, we got an X amount of power. Okay, this character may spend any amount of power to use a superpower. Choose an enemy character within 3 of this character with a threat value equal to or lower than the amount of power spent to use a superpower. Holy shnikes. The enemy character drops all objective tokens it is holding. Move the Brother Daniel token to the character. While that character has the Brother Daniel token, it cannot interact with or hold or contest. Wow. This is awesome. Hold on a minute. This character may spend any amount of power to use a superpower. This is awesome. I love this attack. This is new. Choose an enemy character with, dude, this list, this like wave that's coming out with the magic people. Everything's been good. Like everything's amazing. I like that. And they look cool. Like they're bringing something different to the. I love this. Like this, it's the game's gonna change like within the next couple of months, and I like that. This is good. Choose an enemy character within 3 of this character with a threat value equal to or lower than the amount of power spent to use a superpower. So you can, let's say for example, if you have 8 power, you can spend 8 for Dormammu, right? Not that you would do that, but that's the point. Magneto is 6. Thor is 5. Stuff like that. Like you can, Enchantress, who I think of for this, for sure. That's 4 power. So for that amount of power, that character drops all of its objective tokens it is holding. And then I get to move the Brother Daniel token to that character. While that character has the Brother Daniel token, it cannot interact with, hold, or contest objective tokens. Now, there's nothing on here that says, how do you get rid of the objective? Like, I'm pretty sure to get rid of that objective token, that character, you have to kill that character and it drops it. That's what I'm thinking. Or does that token stay on forever? I don't think so. It's an objective token. So I'm pretty sure when the character gets dazed, you get to place the Brother Daniel token. I wonder if there's a way to put it back onto that character, which there is. Possession. You just do it again. Holy shit. This is crazy. You can put it on him. Oh my God. My mind is blown right now. Let me talk about what I'm talking. Let me get my thought out right here. So let's say you possess Enchantress, right? And she drops all her tokens. You put the Brother Daniel token on her. The only way for her to lose the Brother Daniel token is to die, is to get dazed. If she gets dazed, see, do you know what's fucked up about this? Once you drop the Brother Daniel token, all you got to do is put it back on them for another 4 power. And then you have the Brotherhood, and then you have the Brother Dan. Wow. I love this character. This character, I am this character. I love this. I can take something away from you. Now you can. Oh, okay. Let's get. This is my favorite superpower right now in the entire game, outside of Magneto throwing buildings. This is awesome. Spiritual strength. Choose an interactive terrain feature or enemy character size 2 or less and within 2. So you have to be within 2 and throw it small. If this character has his Brother Daniel token, you may choose a terrain feature of size 3 or less within 2. Wow. Ooh, I know what's happening here. So he's going to start the game with the Brother Daniel token. Watch. Okay, here we go. When this character is targeted by an attack, it may use a superpower. Move the Brother Daniel token to this character from anywhere. Ooh. So you can get it back. Put it out. Okay, I'm a fan. All right, here we go. Let's read the spirit of Brother Daniel now. Oh, by the way, he's got flight, so his mobility is not going to be hampered by anything. He's immune to Hex and Incinerate. So good luck putting Hex and Incinerate on me. Okay. So Spirit of Brother Daniel. This character begins the game with the Brother Daniel token, which I thought. Okay. While this character has the token, add 2 dice to all of its defense and dodge rolls. Oh, I'm a fan. He goes to 4 and he goes to 6 there. I'm liking this. This is beautiful. During the power phase, you may move the token from anywhere to... Okay. During the power phase, you may move the token from anywhere... Okay, token from anywhere to this character. What? During the power phase, you may move the token from anywhere. Oh, got it. So if someone drops the token, if you daze them, you can just bring it back. Okay. When a character is dazed or KO'd while it has the Brother Daniel token, this is what I'm getting into. Move the token to this character. Oh, so you put it back on you. So it doesn't drop. That's how what I was thinking was when you daze the character or KO him, you get to place it within 2. No, you put it back on yourself. Fuck yeah. This character cannot have a Brother Daniel token except the one it begins with. The ones it begins the game with. When this character is removed from the battlefield, it removes the Brother Daniel token from the game. Whenever the character rolls dice, after the effect is resolved, it gains a power. If it rolled at least 1 failure. Okay, cool. So whenever I roll dice and I roll a failure, I gain a power. This character is fucking awesome, and he's a shoo-in for Midnight Suns. So the Brother Daniel token. So let's go over this for a second. So here's the deal. So he starts the game with the Brother Daniel token. When this character has the token, he gets 2 extra defense dice and 2 extra dice on his defense and dodge rolls, which is huge. Okay, because you notice he's got a 2-2-4 tagline there. So he's effectively starting the game 4-4-6, which is good. Whenever a character, so during the power phase, I can move the token from anywhere to this character, which means, for example, if I do a possession to a character and I'm denying them points or whatever the case may be, I can, during the power phase, if I need the defense dice back, I can take the token away, right? And bring it back to myself and say, okay, cool. I need the defense dice right now because I feel like they're going to target me, right? I need the Brother Daniel token to increase my defense dice to 4-4-6, right? So now, not just that. So let's say I don't do that. Let's say I go and daze and KO the character that has the Brother Daniel token, okay? I can move the token back to me, okay? Not just that. Let's say, for example, I'll give you one further. Let's say I put the token on Enchantress. They drop all the tokens. They can't interact with anything. They're not dazed. They're not anything. Enchantress is like, I need to get this. I need to do something about this, right? Enchantress, for some reason, just attacks me. For 2 power cost, what you do is you move the Brother Daniel token back to you. And what that effectively does is it increases your defense dice to 4-4-6. So he has multiple ways to bring back the Brother Daniel token to him. He has ways to put it back on you. He has a way to gain power with his Spirit Venom attack, especially when he rolls dice. When he rolls a failure, he gains power. So he's always going to have the power to do this, basically. And he has a throw. And if he has the Brother Daniel token, guess what happens? the size goes up by 1, so he can now effectively throw size 3 terrain and people. This character is amazing. Wow, this character is amazing, and he's different. He's got a different flair, like different. I like the way he's built. You know what I mean? This character screams me in the Midnight Suns for sure. Me playing this character, I can't wait. I was already hyped that this character, I love this model. What he does is just amazing. Like, he can deny people points. He can increase his defense dice if he has the Brother Daniel token. He has multiple ways to bring because my concern was when I was reading the Brother Daniel token as I kept going down, my concern was I thought the only way to get it off of the person was going to be to daze them. But no, he has a superpower that can bring it back. During the power phase, he can call it back to him whenever he wants. If he dazes or KOs you, he brings it back to himself, and then he can redistribute it all over again. Wow, scoring teams are they're gonna hate this, and I love every minute of it. This is awesome. Anyways, guys, that's it for me. That's my reaction to Dr. Voodoo. For sure, he's gonna make a home for me in the Midnight Suns. Convocation, we'll see if I play them. I like the Midnight Suns more. Anyways, guys, that's it for me. Definitely let me know your thoughts down below. Comment, like, dislike the video. Subscribe to my channel. What more MCP content. Let me know your thoughts about Dr. Voodoo. Did I get anything wrong down below? Let me know. What are your thoughts on him? What are your strategies for him? What teams are you going to play him for? What are your overall thoughts? Please tell me down below. I want to hear your thoughts. I want to hear what everybody has to say. That's it for me. This character, 2 thumbs up. I'm going to ruin a lot of people's days with this character. This is going to be great. Anyways, guys, have a wonderful day. Take care. Bye.